Welcome, my dear participants. Good evening. Welcome, Rajesh. Welcome, Sai Reddy. Welcome, Janani. Okay, let us start today's session. This is a mastermind programming class. We are going for wireless CV. This is the overall content. What we will see. What is the wireless power transmission system, and next, why is wireless power transmission, and further why EVs and need for EVs, and what are the benefits of electrical vehicle, and why we should not go for not wires, history of EV and working principle of EV, and constructions of roads, what are the constructions and principles of the roads, and advantages and disadvantages of EVs, and we will see hands-on experience of wireless system in MATLAB and references also, and we'll move further. Okay, what is the wireless power transmission? Can I know anyone? Please comment on in chat box. What is wireless power transmission? Can anyone know? Means can you comment down? Wireless power transmission is nothing but it is transfer one place to another place by without using wire. Here conventional energy is there. No? Conventional energy is nothing but it's a non-renewable energy. Non-renewable energy is nothing. It's a gasoline, petrol, or diesel. By using transfer using wires, but the wireless transmission is made up of various technologies. What are the various technologies are used in wireless power transmission? Is broadcast and Wi-Fi, so on. Why EV? It's a non-conventional fuel and cheaper to maintain. It is very less cost to maintain and eco-friendly also, and low carbon footprints, and it will get very less noise pollution and smoother rider experience also. We will move further slides. Let us see benefits of electrical vehicles. Here energy efficient and reduced energy dependence also there, and braking systems, and easy to move automation vehicles. It has a battery also very lightweight and easy driving. It is very comfort to drive and pollution free is the main advantage. Let us go further slides. What are the motors commonly used in EV? The motors are commonly used in EV are DC brushed motor and another BLDC motor. BLDC motor is nothing but brushless DC motor. And so on, induction motor also, and synchronous motor. SRM motor is nothing but switch reluctance motor. We will see the major advantages of EV. Here use a DC brushed motor and BLDC motor. BLDC motor is nothing but brushless DC motor, and induction motor, synchronous motor, SRM motor. SRM motor SRM motor is nothing but switch reluctance motor, and we'll move further slides. Anyone having doubt means please comment on. Here see what is wireless charging system. Wireless charging is an electromagnetic field to transfer energy between two objects. It will transfer energy with two objects. Here we see this is a primary coil and this is secondary coil. It will transfer through micromagnetic induction. Energy is sent through an inductive couples to an electrical devices which can energy to charge batteries to run the vehicles. Here the main principle is charging the battery. Okay, let us see history of wireless charging. In 1901, Nicholas Tesla was able to transfer energy from one coil to another coil wirelessly. Here beside we can see this is the tower with 187 feet tall, a tower to broadcast energy. He managed 200 lamps for distance of 40 kilometers. Due to shortage of funds, tower did not operate. The idea of Tesla is taken to research after 100 years from MIT project. Let us see how to work of EVs. Especially the technologies worked by 20 kHz generating power frequency into an electromagnetic field by power inverter which are embedded. Wireless charging electrical vehicle are built within a board pack of devices. Electrical vehicle to be powered and underground power line while driving. Here we will see this is the panel in ground. It has digged into 30 meters deep. It is a primary coil, and here car we see here car. It is a secondary coil. It will transfer energy without any help of wires, powered by underground power line while driving. They allows to vehicle to carry 4x5 less battery capacity or weight because it only requires small batteries and operate to power grid. Here power grid is nothing but it is a combination of multiple substations. It's combination of multiple substations. It will transfer energy from one place to another place without helping of wires. Let us see constructions of roads for EV. How we are constructing of roads for EV. Electrical power strips are burned for 30 centimeters strips. This is power strips. These are the power strips. These power strips buried 30 centimeters deep under the road surface and connected to the power grid. It connected to the power grid. It is act as primary coil and it will transfer energy to car without any help of without having any use of wires. Here we can see these are cables, and these are the bus bars. It will not have any connection of wires. Without having any connection of wires, it will transfer energy. Let us see wireless charging system. These are the components. These are the components we use it for wireless charging system. First one is power supply, and second one is transmitting pad, and third one wireless electricity and data transfer, and receiver pad. This is the pad. AV wireless charging. It is a home-based appliances. It has receiver pad and system controller and battery also. Introduction to batteries. Battery is nothing but it is a device. Energy will store from chemical energy to electrical energy output. Batteries have high energy density but low power density also. For getting high energy, number of cells are connected to form a battery pack. For example, lead acid batteries and lithium ion batteries. Here we see the graphs. It has a capacitor and battery waveforms this time and it is volts. Okay, let us see types of batteries we are used. There are two types, primary and secondary. Coming to primary, it's a non-renewable, and coming to secondary, it's a rechargeable. Non-rechargeable and rechargeable. Coming to non-rechargeable, this type of cells can be used to get energy for one time. It is useful for only one time only. This cells works on spontaneous form and reaction. The product form cannot be converted to reactants by applying electric field. For example, we will see dry cells and alkaline cells and lithium bar batteries. While coming to secondary batteries, this type of batteries can be used again and again by charging it. These cells operate near the equilibrium, and it is a reverse osmosis process. For example, we will see some batteries types and names. Lead acid batteries and lithium ion batteries we are used. Why? Because it is a we can use again and again and charge it. We'll move to further slides. Anyone having doubts means please comment down. Welcome to Gautam and Akash. Please, anyone have doubt means please comment down. Do you have any doubts means comment down. Okay, we'll move further slides. The most commonly used in batteries, these are the most commonly used batteries. Why? Because for portable devices or dry cells are used. The lead acid batteries used in vehicles, and lithium ion batteries used for portable electronics such as laptops and smartphones, so on. We will see connection of battery banking. And what is the battery banking also? This is series connection and this is parallel connection. For large amount of energy storage, we need number of batteries and connected in series. This is series connection. For the purpose of batteries are connected in series and parallel also. By series connection, the voltage of battery bank is increased and parallel current increases. In battery banking, by using battery management system, life can be increased. This is the block diagram we will see. It is a AC power source and it will convert AC to DC with PFC. This is from DC to high frequency. This is primary and this is secondary compensation, and it will transfer DC to AC to DC. Why? Because battery will store in DC, that's why it will store. It is a receiving coil, it is transmitting coil. Let us see types of chargers. Types of chargers can be used in utility grid plug into 15 amperes and need chargers to be installed at home with all necessary protection. This is the units we can see. This is charge time. Coming to charge time up to 20 hours, and coming to voltage or amps, it will comes 120 voltage. It will take 15 amps. We can install self installation we can do. And coming to level 2, a level 2 charger has up to, it will take 7 hours, and voltage is more volts comparing to level 1. It will take 240 volts and 40 amperes. It not able to installation by ourselves. It is a professional installation steps will be there. And coming to is a DC fast charging, it has high power charging up to 200 kilowatts. It will take time up charging time up to 30 minutes. And coming to voltage, it will take 480 volts and 125 amperes. Power, coming to power equivalence, it is 15 degrees AC. This is also professional installation will be there. We will move further slides. Here we will see types of EV charging station. These are the EV charging stations. AC charging station is available in level 1. It is a single phase 220 volts, 230 volts, and coming to AC it was 12 to 16 amperes, and charging power in between 1.44 kilowatts to 1.92 kilowatts, and time taken up to 17 hours. The pack of the battery. It's coming to charging stations. In level 2 we will see in voltage and current it has a split phase. It has 240 volts and 80 amperes. Charging power, we will see here charging power 3.1 kilowatts to 19.2 kilowatts. The charging time, it will be comparing to level 1, it is less, 8 hours will be taken. It coming to DC charging station, it is a supercharger, single phase supercharger. It will take 300 to 600 volts, and coming to amperes it has 400 amperes, and charging power 120 kilowatts to 240 kilowatts. Time to charge to has 30 minutes. DC charging has supercharger, that's what called as supercharger. Let us see main advantages of wireless EV. Why? Because 80% of reduced cost than equivalent gas powered vehicles, and lower maintenance cost than gas powered vehicles. It has pollution free also, and zero recharging time and unlimited range when operating on grid road. It has lightweight vehicles also. Why? Because lightweight vehicles, battery also it has less pack of cells. It is easy to carry. A number of EVs can be charged at a time. It is electrically safe also. Charging is convenient. Okay, let us discuss with disadvantages of wireless EV. It has a installation cost is very high. Working areas is limited. It is very less installation camps is available, and currently the speed is limited up to 40 miles per hour only. Output of power might causes the EVs to run out of charge. Heat generation is more than traditional charging. It has more heat generation will occur, and designing also becomes very complex. And coming to constructions of wireless charging road is required. These are the contacts of any online inquiries or have any further doubts, please contact to this number. It has Chennai, Hyderabad, Coimbatore, and we can make a call on online also. These are the attendance link. Here you can see attendance link. Welcome participants. Do you have any doubts? Please comment on. Okay, we'll move further slides. These are the attendance link. Do you have any queries or any doubts? Means please can you comment down. I will share the attendance link also in chat box. Can you see? If anyone have doubts, means you can comment down. If anyone have doubts, means please comment down. I will reply to you guys. We'll move further slides. And thank you. We will connect and see in MATLAB how we are going to see wireless CV, and step to step I will show what are the components taken in wireless electrical vehicle. Here you can see it is a MATLAB design. I will say clearly each and every component and voltage values also. Here initially the components what are taken. Here we taken as VAC, voltage AC source. It has parameters. Coming to parameters, it has a 220 volts. And it is voltage measurement block. It is connected to go to block, and another terminal is connected to current measurement, and current measurement connected to here, and another go to block, and that go to block connected to directly here subsystem. And coming to current measurement, the negative terminal is current measurement connected to inductor. The value of inductor is 75 e power of minus 3. Here I build as diodes. I took 4 diodes. You can see the connection. Here connected to VAC ground connected to diodes. And after that I took capacitor in series RLC branch. Here capacitor parameters are 1000 e power of minus 6. Why we are taking minus 6? Because it is a Faraday. We can take 1000 e power of minus 6 Faraday values in parameters. And here again I was connected to voltage measurement. And here we can see as go to block. Here we can check voltage measurement value, and coming to next step, it is a inductor. Inductor value 75 e power of minus 3, and here I have taken as switch. Here switch is nothing but MOSFET. It has a values. Coming to values, it is a amplitude is 1 and time period is 0.02. Why time period is 0.02 means it has on and off position. On and off position, that's why it has 0.02. coming to phase delay 0, initially I kept as 0. I was took as diode and connected to inductor and capacitor. Here inductor value 75 e power of minus 3. Here capacitor, I was kept as capacitor value is 1000 e power of minus 6 and was connected to diode and after that diode was connected to capacitor. If anyone doubts means please comment down. Capacitor value is 1000 e power of minus 6. Here after that capacitor I was initialized as resistor. Resistor is nothing but it's a load. Here resistor value is given as 100 and after that I was connected to voltage measurement block and voltage measurement block to scope. This block will run on closed loop. For the closed loop we taken as constant block. For that constant block the parameter is 250 and after the constant block I was taken as operator, sum operator. After that sum operator I was taken as controller. The name of the controller is PID controller. After that PID controller I was taken as saturation point. To connected to relational operator. You can see here it has two ports and one of the port is saturation point to relational operator and another port was connected to scope and another sub block is repeating sequence and relational operator also. What is relational operator means it will compare previous input and present output and by that it will show the output. This is bus selector. What is bus selector? Can anyone comment on what is bus selector? Can anyone comment on what is bus selector? Bus selector is nothing but it will remove unwanted signals. It has a state of current and inputs as state of current and voltage. Here we can see the output as scope. This is the subsystem. In this subsystem I was created as active power filters. And here you can see as go to block. Here this one is input 1 and input 2. Here input 1 and input 2. You can see the subsystem. In the subsystem it has active power filters. This is the power factor of this simulation. Power factor value should be 0 in between of 0 and to 1. And here sum operator was connected to voltage measurement. To connected as scope by checking the output. And another block I was took as power guide. In power guide it has 3 options: discrete, phase loop and continuous. What is continuous means? Continuous is nothing but the output we can keep for initial value to it will show as
infinity value while selecting continuous means, and coming to discrete we can fix a value what can I want. It means from 0 to from output, from 0 to output. Initially you can fix as output. And another one is phasor. Phasor it uses for high complex circuits and motors also. Here I took as display. In these all components you will get in library browser. This is a power guide. This AC source value is 220 volts, and it is connected to voltage measurement and current measurement. By this we get the values, and here connected to inductor value is 75 e power of minus 3, and across I was connected to diodes. After diodes I was connected to capacitor. The value of capacitor is 1000 e power of minus 6. Why? Because it has measured in Faraday, that's why. And across that capacitor I was connected to voltage measurement block. While checking the output, was connected to go to block. After the go to block I was connected to inductor. The value of inductor is 75 e power of minus 3. Here two types of switches is available, MOSFET and IGBT. MOSFET and IGBT. I took here MOSFET switch. MOSFET switch in connected to drain. I was connected to diode. Diode is nothing but it will transfer from one line to another line only. If anyone have doubt means please comment down. Anyone having doubts means comment down. If you need any parameters values or anything you can ask means can I reply to your doubts. I was connected to across capacitor. Your capacitor value is 1000. Across the capacitor I was connected to inductor. The inductor branch is series RLC branch. After that I was connected to diode. If you need any parameters value means can you comment down. I will reply to your doubts. After the diodes I was connected to capacitor. This is the load resistor. This is a voltage measurement block. I have connected to scope, and I was initially connected to display block. We will see the subsystem what we have designed. This is a V fundamental block, and here I was took as Fourier series and terminator blocks. It is sum operator. I was designed as function and RMS value also. I was connected to active power filter and reactive power filter, and active and reactive power filter I was took as another one bus bar. That bus bar connected to some product. After that product it will do I was took another product, and I was internally connected to RMS value. This RMS value connected to port input to and active and reactive powers. it is a constant block. I was given as 250 value. We will see the constant block. Here you can see the constant value. Constant value is 250 and sample time is infinity, and it is sum operator. After the sum operator, I was designed as PID controller. We can design any type of controller, but here I was designed PID controller. We will see how we are going to change the PID controller. Here type of controller is there. PID controller. PI. We can change the type of controller, and source as internal source, and value of proportion is 0.27, and internal value is 0.1. And after that I was connected to saturation block and relational sequence operator also. After that relational operator, I took scope blocks. This scope blocks is connected to MOSFET. And from relational operator, it was took bus selector. In bus selector to scope, we'll see the value of power factor. We will see the value of power factor. It was running. If anyone having doubt, means comment down. If anyone having doubt, means comment down. It will take time to run the output. Here you can see the power factor values. Power factor values are varying. Here you can see the circuit display value, how much efficiency we have got. Here you can see the power factor values. Here power factor value is 0.8, and here you can see the voltage measurement value of display. And we will verify the output from scope block. This is the output. It will take some time, and again raise it. This is the output. Here you can check relational operator scope also. Here you can go to tools and press zoom X. After that you can drag. This is the bus selector value. It was produced waveform. Here repeating sequence waveform. If anyone have doubts, means please keep a comment. If anyone having doubt, means please comment down. If anyone having doubt, means please comment down. Further enquiries, you may contact these numbers. Further enquiries, you can contact these numbers. This Chennai contact number. This one is Hyderabad, Coimbatore, and you may contact me online also. You can contact these numbers. It has Chennai branch, Hyderabad, and Coimbatore. Okay, please give a reply on attendance. I was posted the attendance link. I will show the attendance link. Attendance link already is posted in chat box. Please fill the attendance link. These are the contacts. If you have got any query, please contact on this number. If anyone having electrical and VLSI and embedded and IoT domains, we will work on your own ideas, and we can implement your ideas also. And projects we can do research areas or on renewable energy, power system and power electronics, IoT domain, VLSI, deep learning, machine learning, and embedded. If anyone having doubts, means please comment down. If anyone having doubts, means please comment down. I hope you understand, guys. If anyone having doubts, means please comment down. I am going to end the stream. I'll wait 1 more minute for any comments. Any doubts, means please can you ask on chat box. I am waiting for your queries. I am waiting for your queries. If anyone having doubts, means please comment down. I hope you understand, guys. Okay, I'm going to end the stream.